Good evening, everybody. That would be everybody watching right now, which, as of right this moment, there is no everybody. It's just me, but that's cool. Just got home from work and decided to go for a quick flight around Washington and check out the, see what's going on around the White House and shit. I've actually never flown around Washington yet, so this is my first time there, so should be interesting to see exactly what we see and the buildings and stuff like that. Just got to get my phone set up here so I can see what's going on and join in the chat with anybody that chooses to chat with me. And there we go, got my live stream going. So I've only ever been to Washington myself once and never actually got to go to the White House itself. Ended up going to like some other big building there, which was still cool, and went to the presidential gardens or some shit. I don't know. I put a video up on YouTube. I think it's still up there. I just basically walked around calling all the plants gay. No homo. I wasn't trying to make fun of them or anything. I was just mentioning that they looked like gay plants. They were very nice. So anyhow, there's the Pentagon over there. So we're going to do a little fly around. We're going to check out some sites. And, Lincoln Memorial. I think first we're just going to go right for the White House, though, which I had a quick look on Google Maps. And from Google Maps, it looks like all the roads around there are closed down this evening. Due to anticipated riots and civil war, as the case may be. I obviously really hope that is not what happens for our southern neighbors. I'm in Canada, by the way, point that out. But I do love going down to the States, so I hope everything works out well. I hope, that people are mostly happy with whoever gets elected. Although that's not very likely, because when it comes to politics, people generally don't get along very well, on opposing sides. That's okay. You guys will all work it out. Well, I do believe that is not supposed to look like that. Pretty sure that was supposed to be a big white thing and pointy at the top. But they made it look like some kind of FBI building or something, so it's okay. I'm not trying to judge. My name's Forrest Gump. Look at all this. See, I think this is where Forrest ran into the water for Jenny. Which I love that movie, by the way. Anyway. Let's go and cruise around Lincoln Memorial. We might come back to that. I was trying to get to the White House, though. So I think I'm not necessarily best with directions, but I think it's over here somewhere. Let's turn our flaps up to make control a little bit easier. I don't know Washington all that well, but yep, all this looks about right. There's the J. Edgar Hoover building, and there's the Bissell building, and the Dyson building. All these buildings are named after vacuum cleaners. It's really weird. Oh, here we go. Is this a White House right here? Could be. This might be the other building, the one I went to. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to loop back and have a little look. What do we got? Somebody went to the airport. Did a visual approach down the river. Well, we're going to do a visual come back and see if that was actually the White House or not. You'll have to pardon my ignorance. I am Canadian, so I don't know everything there is to know about some of the shit, but yeah, I don't know. Might be the White House, or this might be no, this is that building I went to. And then that means the floral garden that I went to was over here somewhere. Right down there. Which means if I loop back this way, I think we get our way to the White House up here perhaps. And if I don't figure it out, I'll have to just go on Google. Well, this is called the Circle Park, where they do like big circle jerks, and we gotta figure it out. I don't know, they got that fountain right there. I don't know if you're allowed to swim in it or not, but probably not. Oh, there's the White House. Pretty sure that was it right there. Maybe. That's probably the building I was already looking at, but not everything in this game is molded, or modeled rather, perfectly. So, which is how we got the FBI building instead of the whatever the hell was originally there, that white pointy thing. And let's go see if we can check out, oh, we're gonna go Pentagon, and don't even worry about that. Now, I'm not a prick, so we're not gonna fly the airplane into it because that would be rude, but at the same time it would be like we could have done a reenactment, you know what I mean, like a no disrespect, total scientific reenactment. Yeah, I just wanted to check out the Lincoln Memorial. Let's do a nice low flyby. I don't know what side he sits on. I know that he sits in there because I've seen it in movies. Hello, Lincoln. Although lately, oh shit, he could be in there. I think we're gonna go land and we're gonna go check it out. How about that? Let's put some landing gear down, and we're gonna go on an off-road adventure here in a second. I wonder if you're allowed to go jet skiing in there, and if you tried, like, would the FBI come flying out at you or some shit? Okay, so we're gonna touch down very, very gently here. Yep, just like that. And not using the brakes yet. Now we are. Yep, we got this. Hey, apparently they put, this is like one of those bollards in a parking lot so you can't run your car into it. Well, they did the same shit with airplanes. It's okay, I got this. All we gotta do is press Y and see if that helped. Yep, we're good. Now, can we climb up the stairs is the question. Because I really want to go see what's going on up there. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Well, we found a glitch. Oh, I think he is up there, though. Let's... Sorry, guys, we're trying to... Okay, so now if I press Y, will it reset my plane? Yeah, but I want to see... I swear he's up in there. Fuck. Oh, maybe we can do this with active pause. Okay. So bear with me, folks. I use a retarded keyboard that does not, like, it's got a mouse pad. I'm not using an actual mouse. How do I know if I paused or not? Oh, great. My engine's shut off. Oh, I think I have to use the... Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, he's up in there. Look, we're trying to look up his pants or something, but there he is, right there. Lincoln, my bud, what's up? He's just sitting there chilling. I like that they did that little touch there and added him in there. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I dig it. All right, so let's throttle up. I might have to press X to start the engine. I don't know if we... Ah, shit. Our engine's broken. Or maybe I gotta turn pause off first. They should have had a shortcut button to that. Oh, I might have broke my airplane, which isn't right because, let's see, yeah. Oh yeah, we're still in active pause. There we go. There's a better view. So, yeah. That's a good picture. I don't think you could really get an airplane like that in real life to that point, but I wish we could get out of the airplane and go walk around though, you know what I mean? Well, fuck off, Cortana. Nobody likes you. Alright, let's kill the active pause. And my engine is running now, so that's good. And let's go cruising over here. Now, we got to figure out our way to the White House. So apparently, I was watching a thing the other night, and they were talking about gold, like on a documentary. And there's only about enough gold in the world that's been found. Like, if you melted it all, you'd only fill like a third of that monument, or whatever it is. So now I'm trying to figure out if this is supposed to be the White House up here or not. Like, it looks like it, 'cause see how it's all rounded and shit. But I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not gonna say they put a whole lot of effort into it. Which is weird. Like, on a world scale, you figure that this would be like, you know, one of those places that they would really do some work on, but yeah, like, I don't know. Or is that just, that might just be the building I went to. Yeah. I don't know. You know who would know? Forrest Gump. Let's keep cruising. Yeah, like, I could pause the game and look on my map. Maybe that's my best bet. So, alright, let's just pause the game here. And I'm going to bring up, I got my map open of Washington. And this way, I will quickly know. So, yeah, that was definitely, where's that stick? Yeah, the Washington Monument. And so, yeah, that was definitely, there's President's Park, and then the White House. Okay. So, I see. So the rounded side is the back side. And then the side, I'm guessing, is Pennsylvania Avenue. That's where everybody looks at it from. So that's the big square side. Got it. I probably sound like the biggest tard right now, but it is what it is. So, alright. Now, so we've seen that. Now we got to get back to business, and let's go check out the Pentagon. And also, I should mention, I watched that movie Snowden last night. And yeah, y'all's government's up to some shit. That's all I can say. I'm in Canada. If our government spies on you, it's like, seriously, to see, like, check out who's got a better maple syrup recipe, or something like that. But Pentagon, Pentagon. So I don't even think you can do like tours of the Pentagon or the White House or anything anymore. I say that, I know they used to do White House tours, but I don't even know if they ever did Pentagon tours. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to sound stupid here, but I actually never even knew the Pentagon was that close to the White House. So, wow, that's legit? Is that really where it is? That close? So if that's the case, I don't even understand. Fuck, I'm going to sound like a real retard right now, but I thought it was way farther away than that. So then when they were trying to fly the, or not trying, they flew the airplane into it, like, why didn't they just go for the White House? It was right there. I don't know. I'm not saying they should have, right? I'm not. Make sure I'm not condoning their actions. I'm just saying, like, I mean, like, if they hit that, but the White House was right there, what do you think would have had the bigger impact? Obviously, hitting the Pentagon probably killed more people, but I just mean, if you're trying to slap someone in the face, you go for the face. You don't go for the shoulder. No. Sorry, guys, I'm not all up to my American political places in geography, I guess. Which is weird, because I watch a lot of documentaries, but I guess I don't watch enough, so I've got some shit to learn. But I'm just saying, like, it wasn't that far, especially in a big jumbo jet. Kind of weird. This doesn't even look like, the buildings are very cartoonish here. It looks like we're over in, like, I don't know, Brussels or something. Like, the buildings just don't look accurate for American buildings. But still cool. Whatever. Let's circle back. Yeah, election night. Although, so I'm going to watch this because I actually have been, like a lot of the world, I've been captivated by the damn American politics. I can't say who I would vote for. I don't know. I'm a realist, so I don't care, who's popular or who's not popular, or who everyone hates and this and that. All I'll tell you is that both these fuckers got some good shit to say and some bad shit to say. There's no clear winner that's going to make everybody happy. So I hope whoever it is, we just figure it out and everybody gets along. It's all that matters to me. That's it, that's all. I don't, I'm with Joe Rogan on his opinion that there shouldn't even be a president. Just whatever. It should be a panel, an odd numbered panel, and yeah. Like putting so much power to one person and then they have executive power. Whereas if you had a panel, and a panel should be like equally represented by Republican, Democrat, Independent, and I don't know, whatever else you got. I wish they had centrist. That should be like its own category, because that's where I would be, in the centrist category, where we just kind of hope for the best, don't want to hurt anybody. People get too hung up on our differences. Why not celebrate what makes us the same? That's all I'm saying. Don't vote for Sleepy Joe. Now, watching their debates and shit, I had a lot of fun watching them call each other names. I'm a big kid, so even though it's probably not very presidential to be, making fun of Joe, and for Joe to call the President of the United States a clown and telling him to shut up, I'm going to guess, like, respect has just gone out the window a long time ago with these guys. But I give them 10 points for keeping it entertaining. That's for sure. And, I don't know, it's kind of interesting talking to people about it. And some people, like, I think that, I think more people are more vocal about their hatred for Trump. And a lot of people that like him, I think, are more likely to keep it to themselves. And maybe not mention it to, because I heard of that, a lot of closet Trump supporters. And then, like, tonight, or today, they came out of the closet and voted. But secretly. But, yeah. I don't know. I just wish they would elect me, in all honesty. You guys bring me in there, I'll do some shit. First of all, we're going to make Golden Corral a national monument and ensure that every city has a proper Golden Corral. Because I like that restaurant. Also, I would probably make more national holidays, like 2-for-1 pizza day. And I don't mean where these fuckers that call their shop 2-for-1 pizza, but really you call them and you're like, oh, how much is a large pizza? And they're like, oh, it's $21.99. You get 3 toppings. And you're like, cool. So I'll get that, and then on my second free pizza, I'm gonna get, and then the guy cuts you off, and he's like, no free pizza for you. And so it's like, why the hell did you call your damn place 2-for-1 pizza? There should be a law against that. That's all I'm saying. There's just, I don't think you should be able to call your fucking pizza place 2-for-1 pizza if you ain't getting 2 pizzas for the price of 1. Somebody found this while accidentally looking for the news stream. Well, you're in luck, bud, because I am the most reliable news source ever. So, I'm going to take you on a little tour and show you where the presidential Hooters is. Right over here. A lot of people don't know about it. It's hidden. But right over on this building on the left. See this little building right here? Boom. Trump was in there eating chicken wings last week. Yep. That's the presidential Hooters. Oh shit, pull up. Save a fortune, have an abortion. That's my new saying, I love it. This is the election coverage, absolutely. Trump and Biden are tied, and what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to measure swords and see who won. So, now they might even get into a little sword fight. Which it's basically, normally if they were battling with dicks, it would be a little bit gay. But if it's to determine presidency, it's not gay. There's absolutely no homo involved in that. That's like a, you know, that's how battles were settled for centuries. So I don't have a problem with that. And I'm a little disappointed, though. Let's go land at the White House. Fuck it. Where'd it go? And also, like, why is there's all these things where little icons and they tell you where stuff is, but why is the White House not got an icon? Like, they put the Lincoln Memorial there with an icon. Obviously, they screwed up the Washington Memorial, so that's stupid. But anyway, I don't think there's all these trees and shit here. I don't think that, like, the grounds are this shitty in real life. That's just my opinion, but... Oops, right through the fountain. Haha. And... Honey, we're home. Boom. Well, the doors look a little bit different on here, since there's actually no door. Now we're gonna have to fucking lift up again. Oops, that's not the right button. Yeah, hit that. I don't know where else to go here. That garden thing, but I'm not really seeing it, I don't think. Or is it... Was this it right here? Nah, that ain't it. Maybe it's down there. I don't know, fuck it. It's been so many years, I don't remember. All I know it was like a little tropical paradise in there. Yeah, that model of the White House is bullshit. But we already went, you'll have to watch on the rewind or whatever later on. We went and checked out Lincoln. He's actually sitting in there with a beer in his hand, which is really weird that they did that. I'm going to try flying right into him, actually. Some buildings you can go through. We already know, we found the glitch to get under the map, so that's cool, like Call of Duty. Let's go pay our buddy a visit. Nope. That didn't work at all. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, my, we're glad we brought our water plane today. Yeah. Jenny! Remember that? And he's all running in the water. That was awesome. This is stupid. Like, you're going to tell me nobody at Microsoft World noticed that this looks like fucking Minecraft? Doesn't even make sense. It's almost like they did that shit on purpose. I don't know for sure, but I think this is where they had that like rally for Trump or whatever a few years ago or whenever it was. And like people were claiming he didn't have as big of an audience or something as as Obama. And I don't really know. I don't know whatever the outcome of that was, but also I don't really care, so I guess it doesn't matter. What's over here? Oh, don't know what that is, but this looks like a pretty fancy place. Yeah. Hopefully one day this is one of those cities where they will like let you pay for, anyone that's watching this doesn't know the game, you can actually like buy upgraded areas or whatever. I don't think like full on cities, but although they did it for London, they did it for Tokyo, like I think they were included though, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's like a little mini version of the Leaning Tower of Pisa or something, the Great Colosseum. I don't know, yeah, something. But I forget what I was going to say. Oh well, doesn't matter. Ultimately, Washington looks like shit. Oh yeah, and then hopefully they do an update. I wonder if this is like an expensive marina to put your boat in. Like, also, would the president ever have a boat there? Like, if the president wanted to have a boat, where would he put his boat? Yeah, his inauguration, that's what it's called. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was having his party. He's like having like a bottle flip party. Also, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Nelk Boys. They're from where I live in Hamilton. Anyway, they got up and danced with Trump on stage the other day. That was kind of funny. He called them up or something onto stage. And yeah, they're Canadian, but they seem to like Trump. Also, there's a guy that drives around Hamilton with a pickup truck, and he's got a big Trump sticker on the back. Which is funny. Doesn't bother me. I like it. Yeah. So, I wonder if Putin is gonna call Trump tonight and, like, wish him luck. Putin seems like actually a pretty funny, like, president or prime minister or whatever the hell he is. Like, yeah, I don't know if you guys ever saw, like, he likes to take a lot of like gay pictures of himself, like on horseback and whatever. He likes to get out there and take his shirt off and enjoy life. That's what I mean. Imagine Trump did that. If all of a sudden there was like a picture of Trump riding a horse with his shirt off, that shit would be hilarious. I would like that. I would. And then like if they gave him like Fabio hair, you know, like that's that long flowing hair, like be that much better. I don't know. I'm not going to say I dislike Joe Biden. He's I don't know. Seems very professional and shit, but I watched these videos the other day, which was really kind of, I don't know, maybe reading into it more than it is, but it was kind of weird. Like somebody put up all these videos of him like basically groping women and kids and shit. And I guess some people grow up in like in a touchy-feely family and shit like that, so maybe they just do things differently, but I don't know. If you watch some of these clips, it did honestly, and I'm not bashing him, I'm just saying it is what it is, just when you watch the clips, kind of looks like he's a little too touchy-feely for my taste. I don't know. But can't say much though, because Trump grabs her by the pussy, so I don't know. I think they should arm wrestle, actually. Who do you guys, tell me in the comments below, who would win in an arm wrestling match? Would it be Biden or Trump? My guess would be Trump, because he just seems like a more huskier dude. But I don't know. Also, we should put like fan polls out and ask like, oops, sorry guys, almost hit the president's limo there. Which one of them is more likely to be wearing Depends as we speak? Yeah, I'm going to be watching the comments here. So if one of those two is wearing Depends, which they very well both could be, but which one would be the more likely candidate to be wearing Depends to bed tonight? Washington's a boring city, really. This is it. They got like 3 things to look at, and that's it. We should have went down to the Caribbean instead. Like, or if they held the event there. I don't know. Yeah, they could have picked a better location. Key West. Key West is fucking beautiful, and it would have been a great place to have a little presidential party. So Trump is wearing Depends because he is tweaked out on Sudafed. Very well could be. Although he probably would get some kind of premium Sudafed. Not like the regular shit that us normal folk buy. He probably gets like high-end presidential Sudafed with methamphetamines in it. Oh, Trump would win. I see. Trump would win because he's got Sudafed. Oh, I thought you meant he was like gonna fall asleep and shit himself. I tell you guys right now, I don't even want to live. It comes the point where you either start pissing or shitting yourself. That's when I'm out. That's when I'm like looking for, I don't know, a Mack truck with the driver not paying attention or something, because I'm not going to live my life walking around in diapers. That's stupid. So I think we've got a pretty mixed audience here. We've got a large audience of 5, and I think that we have 2.5 Trump supporters and 2.5 Biden supporters. So that's pretty good. I think it's really silly. I wish that people, all jokes aside, I think it's really silly that they've got to like board up all these buildings and all that, that if people don't get their way, they're going to... I really hope that people behave better than that. That people don't actually go out fucking around and, you know, just accept it and it is what it is. My bird is in there yelling, give me a kiss in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's a pervert. Yep, let's check out this shit here. I don't know, like we need helicopters, but I'm gonna guess they don't want to do helicopters maybe until they've upped the graphics on some stuff. We're not gonna crash into it, so don't even ask. Ooh, that was close. I was thinking about landing on it, but that's kind of cool though. It's almost like the Pentagon and Chrysler had something, in cohorts or something, because a lot of you people that are watching maybe are too young to know this, but the Pentagon was actually the Chrysler symbol back in like the 80s. So, yeah, pretty sure Chrysler had the government in their back pocket. And that's why they drive a lot of Dodge Caravans, right? Could be. I don't know. If anyone else knows any cool buildings we should be checking out here in Washington, by all means, put it in the comments. Other than that, I don't know what the hell people do in Washington. We could head out to Langley, Virginia, and go fuck with the FBI. Although, I'm not really needing them to come pay me a visit. Check the international airport just south of the Pentagon. Yeah, I was already at this airport. That's where we took off from, actually. So we can go check it out. Let's go. Like, I didn't actually do anything there. I just flew out of there. But let's go and see what's going on here. Also, like, Washington is like a no-fly zone for drones. You're not allowed to fly there, but how does nobody even know that you can just like legit put foil tape from like, from HVAC tape over the top of your drone to block the GPS signal? And once the GPS signal's out, like, you have to do it like out of Washington, and then you can bring your drone in and turn it on. You'd only be able to fly line of sight, like, you know what I mean, because you're flying with no assists. Although you'd still have looking down if you're depending on the model you got. So it would use your downward sensors, but anyway, I'm not saying people should do that, but I'm just saying that I'm surprised nobody does. Fly where I live, Midland, Ontario. Yeah, I'll probably do some Midland flights. I got to get off here shortly, though, to make dinner and shit. And then I'm going to watch some presidential shit. Because now I feel like I'm part of the family, like the presidential elite. I'm with them now. Since, you know, we got like a kinship since I've been flying around like the White House and Pentagon and Minecraft stick and but yeah, so tomorrow night maybe I will do that. So you'll have to leave that in a comment, either on any of my videos. Doesn't matter, because like when people put the comments, I try to remember all the locations. So I still gotta go. I tried to do a live stream not last night, the night before, but couldn't do it because like the NVIDIA live stream server or something wasn't working. So like I tried for like an hour. I had to update the game, then I had to update my my video card, and anyway, it pissed me off because I tried for like an hour and a half to get in, and I was trying to go to just north of Toronto. There's this place with all these fancy houses and shit. So anyway, I tried to go there. When you make a left at Canada's Wonderland, follow the 400 up, make a left on Canada's Wonderland, and a couple kilometers down the road there. That's where I was trying to go the other night. But didn't work out so well. NVIDIA ruined my freaking night. Yeah, they did a shit job on this. Kleinberg, yeah, maybe that was what it was. It was in my requested location, so I was like, oh yeah. So what happened though was I went and I did like a reconnaissance mission all by myself with no live stream, since I couldn't live stream, just to fly over it. I know there's like big multi-million-dollar mansions and shit, but spoiler alert, the game didn't add them in all that well. They didn't do it as nice as one would hope. And then I was gonna go fly around the bridle path, but just never made it. So might be able to do that on the same night though, like, you know, when I get on here and do my live streams again. But tonight was all about Washington. I wish this was like Grand Theft Auto, like how badly I just want to land the plane, jump out, and steal another plane. So somebody's got there my Ocular Quest, which is probably the Oculus Quest 2, and been playing. So I keep looking at these VRs, I keep watching videos, but there's the one, and I think it's HTC, is the only one that's confirmed that's going to be compatible with Flight Simulator. So I'm thinking if I get one, that's going to have to be the one I'm going to get, because like if we go in the plane, I'm not generally into flying in the plane, just because I like seeing a bit more. This cuts off so much of your view, although it's kind of cool. But now if I was with VR headset on, I think my opinion would totally change, because then nice smooth movements and checking shit out, like I'd be able to look around the cockpit and look around the plane side to side, like a real immersive you know what I mean, experience. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to consider that. I don't think it's actually out yet though. I think it was just like only for people to review. But anyway, what time are we? 6:36. I would like to apologize to people that Washington looked like shit. I was really hoping for better. Damn it, we're just gonna go one more flyby and see what's up. And sorry I've left that menu open at the top of the screen, but that's just me too lazy to reach over and get rid of it. And I doubt we can go under these bridges, but you guys want to try? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Under the bridge. Oh, it actually did. Wow. Most of the bridges in this game have a barrier. So, in this situation, they did a shitty job on the graphics, but they did a good job on letting you go under the bridge. 23 minutes until the polls start closing. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. I'm a little disappointed that we're not really going to get an answer tonight, possibly. I don't know, just from the shit that I was listening to, so I don't know if they were explaining it right, and my understanding is right, that if it's showing a landslide win for one or the other, then they will be able to announce it tonight, but most likely not, because all the votes aren't in yet. But I don't know. I kind of think with this whole mail-in ballot thing, I kind of agree with it because of COVID. You're not trying to cram all these people into one area. But then part of me thinks, these motherfuckers been out at Walmart every other day, so you're going to tell me they can go to Walmart, but they can't go and vote? Who am I, though? You know what I mean? Simple observation. Right. You guys, what do we got? There's a record turnout in general, and it takes a while to count. Yeah. No, so it's okay that but they're saying about delayed now, like days, if not weeks, to allow all the mail-in ballots to be counted. I don't know. I'm on the fence on mail-in balloting because, part of me thinks yes, because of COVID, especially this year, or say you got people that can't get to polls for whatever reason. I don't know. They're busy at home riding the poll and they can't get to the polls. Then, I don't know. But ultimately, when I see all these clips of, ballots were showing up in, ditches and in garbage pails, and, to me, even one tainted vote throws question to the whole system. And I know it probably shouldn't. You just be like, it's only one or two. But imagine if it was such a close race where these one or two or few, actually made a difference. And yeah, I'm not saying it's as bad as Trump makes it sound, like everyone's going to be crooked and all this and that, but it seems that there's ways. There was ballots going to dead people, or some people were getting multiple. So I don't know, but you never know what's just made up bullshit too. So I ain't picking a side on that. I'm just saying I look at the whole picture and say it's a big mess. That's all there is to it. Plus, once again, Microsoft Simulator has put way more trees in than there probably should be. Because I don't think this place really looks like a jungle. That's just my guess. I don't know. Maybe up here, this kind of looks like a resort down in Punta Cana or some shit. So maybe they got lots of trees, but they would be palm trees, not these shitty leafy trees. Sorry, I'm trying to read your comments there. If the state started counting early ballots, good amount of trees, I'm pretty sure. Well, they might have a couple, but this game has a habit of adding trees on boats, and I don't know, all over the place. I kind of wonder, maybe we should go back under the Lincoln Memorial and see if we can get our plane to fly under the city. Yeah, let's do that. We've got a few minutes here. DNA, security voting. Yeah, it's hard to say what the future's going to hold, but like I said, I'm not trying to pick a side on it, but I mean, everyone's got to admit that there was room for shady shit to go down. You know what I mean? If somebody wanted to do some shady shit, there was ways they could do it. Oh, now we're going to play this game, huh? Earlier, you let me in the fucking stairs. And goddamn, FBI obviously did something. Oh, that's right. We came through on wheels last time. We didn't fly into it. I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, there, we just fell out of the sky. So, let's try that again. There we go. What are you doing? Go. Oh, maybe that's better. Yep. We're gonna go for it. The Capitol building? Well, to be honest with you, Bill Gates really fucked up on this one. He didn't put in as many buildings as he should have. Nor did he even put them in properly. Come on, man. Full throttle. Stop being a bitch. Sorry, guys. We got to get up this hill. Apparently, the Icon A5 is not a hill climber. Let me see if I go... Okay, I'm going to just bring it up like the slightest little notch. And see if that will... Basically, what I got to do is... Oh, what happened? Oh, my engine's off. I see. X. Hey. Restart the fucking engine. I'm pressing X. Fuck. This game pisses me off. Who asked them to shut the engine off? Nobody. Alright, let's... Yeah, like sometimes I press X and it doesn't actually do shit. Start the engine. What about if we go in the cockpit? What a pain in the dick. Let me... I don't know. X. Like I'm in the air now. Let's just glide. Oh, there we go. Now the engine's running. Okay, perfect. That's where I was trying to go, guys. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's see if we can go... Nope, you might have to go through the stairs. Yeah, it doesn't want to let me do what's called a wall breach from Call of Duty days. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. That came out. Yeah, okay. We're going to have to do another pass. So let's lift it up. We're going to go, basically, we're going to go in here. Oh. My bad. Okay. Now let's circle around. And remember how we got in there last time. Because we want to go drinking with Lincoln. And when we're done, we'll go to the club and go dinkin'. Okay. So, no, fuck. Oh, I see. Sorry, guys, I got this figured out. First of all, we need to put our landing gear down. Or not. This is actually one of my signature moves. Okay. Why? Oh, I think I gotta press Y again. Yeah. So we're gonna try circling around, and then there was that low spot on the... I gotta turn that down. Come on. Come on. Wall breach. Let's go. Oh, shit. There's Grandma's house. Right there. I miss my grandma. She was a sweet lady. Unlike most of the old bitches I meet in this world. Yeah, okay. So we gotta throttle down, and then we gotta turn in the stairs. Turn, fucker. Okay. We're doing it. Oh. Come on. Let's go in the cockpit. Oh, that didn't work out. Don't kick us out. We're trying to wall breach here. Fuck, I don't want to reset it. Oh, what happened? They flipped our airplane upside down, assholes. Okay, so I don't even know which way we're facing. Oh. So we gotta press Y again? No. Oh, no. I don't know if they're going to let us in the damn Lincoln Memorial. Oh, the engine's off again. Son of a bitch. So what I got to do is I got to lift up in the air, and then when I release it, they'll start my engine back up. We got to put the landing gear back down. We're going to try this once more, and if not, I'll jump off, because I know you all got to go and get the, you guys got to go and watch whoever it is you're voting for and see if the other guy makes an ass of himself or not. Okay, so that's flaps down. Oh shit. Yeah, well, we fucked that up. And then they killed my throttle again. Wonder how it's gonna run on the 6900 XT. We'll do wall breaches. Oh, I really hope they optimize. Yeah, so I'm playing with an RTX 3080 as well. That's my memory card, or video card rather. Sorry. And like it plays okay. Right now I dialed back my graphics a little bit to high, not the ultra. Like I can play on ultra, but it gets a little bit skippy. So I wonder if we can wall breach into the base of this. There's actually a lot of buildings you can, so yeah, I'm gonna go to North Korea and start some shit. Alright, alright, alright. They got a restaurant in here? Nope. Apparently not. Didn't know if that was going to be... I like wall breaching on GTA, although I think they fixed most of that shit. So now we got to press the Y and the 4 all the way up top floor, ladies' wear. Alright. Like, I wonder if anyone's taken their airplane down in one of these yet. Let's try that. Oh shit. No, I'm not landing it very well. Yeah, right in there. I just wanted to look around. Okay. It's nice. You could use a tree or two and maybe a hot tub or a pool or some shit. But, yeah. Oh look, we can just drive around in circles. I think I gotta press Y again, yeah. Yeah. Let's go for a tour. I'm gonna tour you guys around the courtyard. Over here is where Larry lives in the corner unit. And that's Steve's. I forgot to mention this is like a gay condo. Alright, now let's take off. Maybe we better have a look from up here, you know what I mean? Yeah, my performance issues for the CPU, I know, and I'm going to probably agree with you. The only problem is with that is when I go like this, and you watch my CPU. Oh, I don't think I can't, I have to start flying first. So. I gotta go Y, and then I can do it, and go, and like my CPU actually stays low. Like it doesn't go crazy high usage. The GPU is generally in the high 80s or 90s, but it's just kind of weird unless this is not a very accurate performance reader, you know what I mean? Like that's always possibly that's just the one that's built into Windows, so we're just trying to get back down to earth quickly. It's cool that if you go all the way up to the stratosphere and shit, like your airplane, there's no, yeah, the air is so thin up there that you can't get lift, like your plane just tumbles. But, so I'm trying to basically just maximize usage here to see what's going on. So GPU's up to 93. CPU steadily stays low, like, oh, went up to 70 there, but I did, like, gaming, whatever the hell, on my CPU, because it's a Republic of Gamers computer, so I went in and did, like, game mode in my BIOS, and yeah, I don't know, it might have helped, but let's try to really, by coming down that fast, like, you're really working it, right? But, alright, I'll tell you what, let's kill the airplane here for a second, and we're going to go back into the game, and we're going to set it to ultra. We got nothing better going on, right? Okay. Let's come in here, and we're going to go, oops. Oh, not there. Oh, there's another airplane flying by. That's pervert air. Oh, this is the button I'm looking for. Let's go here. And let's just, I've got it set to high end. Let's set this bitch to ultra. Okay, if it crashes the game, that's just the end of the game, okay? And I'll end the stream, and in that case, I'll tell everyone I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope everybody has fun watching the election tonight. Get some popcorn, get some beer, and remember, it's only life. In 100 years, it doesn't fucking matter anyway, so just enjoy it, and everyone be happy and get along. Alright, let's apply and save. And let's give it a go. Sometimes it works perfectly, and sometimes it doesn't. Let's just see if we've got any improvements in Washington here. Like, but you see it starts getting a little bit stuttery. Oh, and then we're going to bring up our, where are we? That. Now we're using this bitch some power. Look, 98% on that GPU. I've only got 16 gigs of RAM, so when I do my upgrade, I'm going to definitely be hitting up more. Oh, I've got my flaps all the way up. I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, the water looks way better. So everything looks better, but you get a bit of flickering on the water, which is weird because I get the same thing when I fly my drone. And sorry guys, the screen's going to be a little darker because I've got that monitor up. For whatever reason, they decide to dim the screen when you're doing the monitor. So, you guys can see that little bit of shuddering. But let's go. Alright, I'm going to shut the monitor off. All I got to do is click on something on the screen. And just have a look around and see what we see. Yeah, 32 gigs or 64. So I talked to the guy at the computer store, and he said, like, he brought up the game recommendations and shit like that, and so he said 16 was plenty. But if I'm building a PC anyway, like when I'm getting a new motherboard and new processor, I might as well just go for the 32 gigs or even the 64, depending on the motherboard and processor I get. Actually, here, let's fly over to the Pentagon. Where'd that go? Right over here. Just because we can go check out the detail on that. Let's go have a look. Pentagon. I'm surprised these guys haven't reached out to me yet and tried to hire me for something. Like, I have a feeling like I would have been a good, like, I don't know, covert assassin or undercover, like, pizza delivery shit, like, delivery dude, but, like, really I'm getting intel. There's a lot of things I could have done. If they needed a dude to, like, go to Vegas and gamble, but, like, keep an eye on another gambler or something like that, and then if they made a deal, like, say they gave me $40,000 to play with, and, like, that's their money, but if I win, that money's mine, but I would have totally done it and, like, you know, kept an eye on some mob bosses or some shit. I would have been down. So if anyone from the Pentagon or FBI is listening, which we just watched the Snowden movie, so I know you are, hit me up. Alright, Rock, well, you have fun watching. I'm going to jump off this in a minute anyway because I came home from work and then basically got right on this. I never even made any dinner yet, so I'm getting hungry. And I want to watch some election coverage myself. Also, what pisses me off is that they didn't put color changing in the leaves in this game for fall. So you can get snow, but I don't know, maybe I'm being too picky. I just thought that they should have had the leaves changing colors. Alright. So, yeah. Lincoln Memorial right there. Probably doesn't really look that much better in Ultra versus High because, like, ultimately, if they didn't model it very well, it's not going to... Although that is a handcrafted building, though, so... yeah. Also, I'm surprised that nobody's hit me up to fly airplanes professionally for them with my staggering piloting abilities. And let's go one last time to Minecraft Tower. It would be pretty sick to land on top of that if we could somehow nail that. Probably be the same like GTA where you gotta like throttle down and then let's try. I don't think I can do it in this plane though. But and then pull up and throttle up a little bit. Nope. Not enough power. Fuck you anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, let's go cruise down here. Look for a Cracker Barrel. Get some dinner. Haven't been to Cracker Barrel in years. Go there, get some meatloaf and mashed potatoes and corn. It's good shit. Thanks for subscribing. And that's it. We're gonna park on the highway here, guys. I gotta kill this feed because I gotta get some dinner and go see what funny shit Trump's got to say. So yeah, I'll check you guys next time. Don't forget, as always, if you want to see a location around the world, you know, your city or some shit, just leave it in the comments. Not on the live stream because everything that's from the live stream gets deleted, all the comments, so you have to leave it in one of my other video comments, but I get them on my phone and I'll do my best to always try to remember where people wanted me to go. So have a good night, everybody, and I'll probably see you tomorrow or the following night. Maybe get on for a few hours and do some flying and have some good times. Alright, peace out. Once I stop this.